Hey there, welcome to the world of 100 Years of Solitude.
100 Years of Solitude is a famous novel written by Colombian author Gabriel García Márquez. It's a magical realist story that follows the Buendía family in the town of Macondo over 7 generations. The novel blends reality with fantasy, creating a world where extraordinary events happen alongside everyday life. The story begins with José Arcadio Buendía, the founder of Macondo. He is a curious and ambitious man, always seeking knowledge and understanding of the world. José Arcadio lives with his wife Ursula Igaran, who is determined and practical. Together, they start a family and build the town of Macondo, which remains isolated from the outside world. Over the years, the family's fortunes rise and fall, and each generation experiences their own challenges, tragedies, and moments of joy. The Buendía family is marked by a cycle of repetition. Many of the family members share the same names, and their lives often mirror those of their ancestors. For example, the same patterns of love, passion, betrayal, and solitude repeat themselves through the generations. The family's repeated mistakes and decisions create a sense of inevitability, as if they are stuck in a never-ending loop. One key character is Aureliano Buendía, the son of José Arcadio and Ursula. Aureliano grows up to become a leader of the town and later a revolutionary. He struggles with his identity and the weight of his family's legacy. Throughout the novel, several other characters, such as Colonel Aureliano Buendía and the beautiful Remedios the Beauty, play important roles in the family's story. Remedios, for example, is so beautiful that she ascends to the sky one day, an event that leaves the people of Macondo both awed and bewildered. The town of Macondo itself plays a major role in the novel. Over time, Macondo faces many changes, both from within and from outside forces. The arrival of foreign companies, wars, and even the introduction of new technologies have a significant impact on the town and its people. Despite these changes, Macondo remains a symbol of isolation and a place where the characters' fates are shaped by both the past and the present. The themes of solitude and loneliness are central to the story. Many of the Buendía family members live in isolation, either physically or emotionally. This solitude often leads to despair, as they struggle to understand their purpose and connect with others. However, despite their loneliness, they are also bound by love, loyalty, and a deep sense of family. One of the most powerful symbols in the novel is the idea of time. Time in 100 Years of Solitude is not linear but cyclical. Events repeat themselves in a way that feels both inevitable and tragic. This cycle of time reflects the idea that the past always influences the present, and the future is often shaped by the mistakes of those who came before. The Buendía family is trapped in this cycle, unable to break free from the past. The novel also explores the relationship between reality and fantasy. Magical events, such as a character turning into a child again or the ascension of Remedios the Beauty, happen alongside everyday activities like working, farming, and raising children. This blending of the magical and the real creates a unique atmosphere in the book, where the impossible becomes believable and the ordinary takes on a sense of wonder. As the story progresses, Macondo eventually faces its downfall. The town is destroyed by violence, war, and the passage of time. The last living member of the Buendía family, a boy named Aureliano, learns that the family's fate was written in an ancient manuscript. The manuscript, which was passed down through generations, reveals that the events of the family's history were always destined to unfold in the same way. The novel ends with the final destruction of Macondo, symbolizing the end of the Buendía family's story. At its core, 100 Years of Solitude is about the human experience, the search for meaning, the consequences of our actions, and the inescapable passage of time. The novel combines personal, family, and historical stories to create a rich tapestry of life, love, and loss. Through the Buendía family's story, Márquez examines the ways in which history and memory shape our lives and the enduring power of solitude. The novel is also a commentary on Colombia's history and the broader Latin American experience. It touches on themes of colonialism, political instability, and the struggles for power that have shaped the region. At the same time, it speaks to universal themes of love, fate, and the cyclical nature of life. In conclusion, 100 Years of Solitude is a rich and complex novel that blends magical realism with deep philosophical themes. It tells the story of the Buendía family, whose lives are marked by both extraordinary events and deep personal struggles. The novel explores themes of solitude, time, love, and history, creating a timeless story that resonates with readers around the world. Through its unique narrative style and unforgettable characters, it remains one of the most important works of modern literature.